It is up to you to discover what is true for you. And that is why in this video, and sometimes throughout my videos, I will poke a little bit inside of you to, in a sense, try to awaken you a little bit more. Like, hey, are you awake? Are you aware that you came here with a certain intention, a mission, if you will? And you will not die happy if you do not honor and listen to this intention, if you do not give this intention with which you came here, if you do not give it your all. So are you aware of what this intention, which within IMX we call this your X, it is the signal of your soul, it's the song of your soul, it's the intention that you came here with, the resonance, the vibration that you want to infuse this collective field with. So wake up to that. Ask yourself on a daily basis, am I connected to that? And if not, no problem. But make sure that you are connected to that greater vision that brought you here, that made you incarnate, that made you take all of these risks. It is a great vision, it is a great intention, and without that great intention, without that great motor or clarity, it's really difficult to stay true with all of these temptations and distractions everywhere here on earth. It's challenging in that sense, but it's also rewarding when you are able to stay true and you say no to all of these distractions and your spirit starts to accelerate and you remember more of your calling, why you came here, and the direction becomes clear again. And then you can just fire off like a rocket. You won't have all of these things holding you back. You will stop arguing with your own intention with why you came here. Stop arguing with life. Stop arguing with your heart. Stop arguing with your true directive, your real intent. Stop arguing with your ex. You're not going to be able to defeat it with your little programmed mind. You can't beat it. So join it. Join your true self on this adventure of a lifetime to unlock your truest version of yourself. To aim high. To not take no for an answer when it comes to your purpose, when it comes to your calling. Is there anything else that is more important that you have to do? It's not even that you have to do. It's more that you get to do. Do you have anything more important, more exciting, more inviting to do than actualizing on the intention which is present right now in your heart, which if you just close your eyes for a brief second and you just attentively listen to that pulse, that essence of your soul which speaks through you, through love, through light, through excitement, through subtle guidance. And if you would only be open and receptive to this inner voice, to this inner frequency, to these X, then you could learn to play this X, you could learn to act on this X, you could learn to only refer to your calling, to your purpose, and it would gain momentum. You would become more confident in it. You would be able to stand for this, stand for your soul, for your purpose in any situation. And this is what this channel or this game of IMX can help you to achieve by seeing this as a playful game, as a subtle art to bring about that intention, that frequency that is in your heart and to crystallize it, to manifest it into creation. While at the same time also remembering that you are, I am, and this I amness is whole, it's complete. You're already set for life, you're already eternal, you're already infinite. All of this is just to play, to express, to learn. With at the root of it, at the root of this game, at the root of this play, is your intention, your desire, which you set for yourself before this incarnation. So be a little bit humble and confident at the same time and listen to this clear signal, to this pristine frequency that might be a little bit subtle at first, but touch base with your heart, with your soul, with your essence right now and listen to it. See what it informs you to express, to say, to do, or to not do, or to be silent. This is your master, this is your teacher, this is your inner guru, this is your ex, your heart, your soul. Listen to your soul, my friend, otherwise you will regret it. And it's inevitable anyway. No matter how hard you try to run away from your purpose or your calling, it loves you, so it won't leave you alone, because it wants you to honor that intention which you set for yourself out of your own free will before coming here. So learn to play that. Learn to enjoy that. Learn to embrace that. Illuminate your heart, my friend. Ignite your heart. Activate it. Let it be activated just by paying attention to it, by staying present with that vibrational essence of your being and learning to start to navigate your reality from this heart-based center instead of from this mental navigation, which is not nearly as joyful, playful, intelligent, exciting as playing this life, as playing this game of life through your heart. The mental games are very tiring and boring, but the heart is exciting and it carries a greater intelligence, a greater presence. So play from that. Play from your heart. Take a deep breath. And relax. If you could tell yourself, imprint upon your own heart, one thing, what would you imprint from the state of your own heart, from the state of your own ex? What would you want to imprint upon your own being? What is it that you would want yourself to know, beyond any measure of a doubt? If you could just remind yourself of this one thing, what would that be? Use that as a directive. Use that as a pointer to remind yourself whenever you feel lost, to come back to what your core is, what your essence is. And then from this core, from this essence, from this stable center, you can go out in the world and discover different perspectives and learning. But you need a little bit of a solid base. You need to be present, embraced, grounded, embodied in your own truth, in your own resonance. Otherwise, all of the frequencies of the world will slap you about. You don't know what is right from wrong, what is true for you, what is resonant, what aligns with your path and what's not. You'll be stuck in confusion and doubt, and that's just not a nice way to live. So, again, use that directive, whatever came through for you. In terms of what would you like to impress upon on your own heart. And one other way to extract this from you, for those who might not have gotten a clear message yet, is just to be open and receptive and to actually, in a sense, allow your future self, your higher self, to guide you and to give you a sign or a symbol or an instruction that can help you stay centered on your path. Maybe use some journaling for this, but there is so much guidance around us all the time. All we have to do is just stop insisting on our own ideas for a moment. Just let all of that go and just be open and receptive. And listen attentively. And then the guidance will always be there if you stay still enough. If you just let the muddy waters of your mind, if you just let it settle, instead of trying to control it, you just let it go back to that stillness. And in that stillness, all the answers will drop right into your lap. I promise you that.